BB851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
NordVPN sponsors today's video, more on them a little bit later. Also, just a reminder, you can check out the weekly podcast over on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. The focus for this video, as the title does suggest, centres around that of Airbus and some relatively significant changes that have been announced in recent days surrounding them as an aircraft manufacturer. Seeming you're here, I'll begin with the changes and then move to other news surrounding them that is just as important. Focus now is going to centre around the production of the aircraft. Airbus noted that they are currently well on their way to achieving a monthly production rate of staggering 65 A320 family aircraft by the summer season of 2023, which is now around 18 to 20 months away. They provided an update as to how production is tracking for this series at the moment, noting that this fourth quarter they'll be achieving 45 aircraft being produced per month. That means they still need to add a further 20 per month to achieve their end goal. However, it is something currently that they see as more than achievable. For the Airbus A330 series, Airbus wants to increase the production rate on this to 3 per month by the end of the 2022 calendar year. For now, the aircraft manufacturer produces just 2 per month. Of course, this is directly tied into demand, and while the Airbus A330neo as an aircraft has undoubtedly won the hearts of many, it's not necessarily transferred into significant bulky orders, if you will. While orders were briefly picked up of late, there was actually a period of multiple years where we saw, if anything, more orders cancelled than firm orders being placed for the aircraft series. For the Airbus A350, Airbus has announced that their increase in production that we were expecting to take the total monthly production rates from 5 to 6 and to be achieved by the autumn season of 2022 has now been pushed back to early 2023, with no specific date being provided. However, I'd assume that it'd be around Q1 or Q2 of the 2023 calendar year, if they are going to be sticking by what they say, and that is the early part. We could expect it to be then if Airbus doesn't make any last-minute changes, but of course, given the current pandemic and the way the aviation industry is tracking, I would not be surprised if either that could be brought forward, potentially stay the same, or be delayed further. The aircraft manufacturer has also announced that it believes it can maintain a target of delivering 600 commercial aircraft by year's end. At the end of September, they reported 424 deliveries, consisting of 34 A220s, 341 of the A320 family, 11 A330s, 36 A350s, and of course, just 2 of the Airbus A380s, with the most recent Airbus A380 being delivered, being headed to none other than that of All Nippon Airways. I think the main staggering thing from this is that 341 of the 424 deliveries are for that of the A320 family. It's not something we should be shocked by, but it definitely shows you just how important the A320 family is to Airbus, as without this type within its portfolio, you could say Airbus's mark on the aviation industry would be very different to what it is today. The world is beginning to get back to somewhat normality, and we are starting to travel. This is why we need a VPN now more than ever. Having a safe one is also something of paramount importance and can be achieved through NordVPN. Having a VPN like NordVPN can protect you in many instances. NordVPN can also help you stay invisible online and mean that you will not be interrupted. On top of that, it allows you to jump from region to region to select the best price plane tickets, perfect for booking holidays like my upcoming one to Canada, and maybe yours in the future. For those still working at home though, Wi-Fi configurations located in your house are simply not as secure as you might think. Getting that extra defensive protection can make a massive difference. Also, thanks to NordLynx, NordVPN is one of the fastest VPNs in the world. You can get NordVPN by using the link join on your screen, and also my coupon code DJ's Aviation for a 2-year plan, and you'll also get an additional month with a huge discount, and this is all thanks to the Cyber Month deal. As personally a user of NordVPN, I could not recommend them enough to you. If you have any thoughts though on the discussion surrounding Airbus and their upcoming changes with regards to the A320 family, the A330, the A350, and maybe even them trying to maintain that goal of delivering 600 aircraft, now once again to reiterate, that means they'll still need to deliver about 180 aircraft between now and year's end. You can let me know in the one place like always, that being the comments. Big thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring the video, and I will see you all next time. Take care, and like you always hear me say, be safe.